we have breaking news coming in where we learn that Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri will be visiting Beijing on 26 to 27 of January for a meeting of the Foreign Secretary Vice Minister mechanism between India and China. The resumption of this bilateral mechanism flows from the agreement at the leadership level to discuss the next steps for India-China relations, including the political, economic and people-to-people domain. So that's the latest that's coming in as far as India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri's visit to Beijing is concerned. It will be on the 26th to 27th of January for a meeting of the Foreign Secretary Vice Minister mechanism between the two nations, India and China. Sketchy details on what the talks are going to be about. But the latest that we know is that India's Foreign Secretary will be in Beijing around this week. All right, we learned that External Affairs Ministry said that Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri will be visiting Beijing for attending a meeting under the Foreign Secretary Vice Minister mechanism, which is held between India and China. Now, the ministry in a statement had said that the resumption of this bilateral mechanism flows from the agreement at the leadership level to discuss the next steps for India-China relations, including in the political, economic and people-to-people domain. Arth, my colleague, joins me live from the newsroom on that. Arth, it's going to be a crucial meeting which will be coming up this week. It is this time India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri who will be visiting Beijing on 26th to 27th of January. Please share more details about the visit and about what the two nations are going to talk about.
Nisha, as rightly mentioned by you, Vikram Misri is all set to visit China on 26th and 27th of January. And this visit, this particular Foreign Secretary Vice Minister mechanism that exists as a mechanism for dialogue between India and China is going to be resumed for the first time after the LAC standoff. So dating back to 2020, where analysts believe that India and China have entered an implacable relationship dynamic. From there, this particular mechanism, the Foreign Secretary Vice Minister mechanism, again coming back to life, is a great breakthrough in India-China ties. However, after the LAC standoff, after the Ladakh disengagement and the Brahmaputra dam, the dam on Brahmaputra river that China was planning to build, these are the main aspects that we will focus on. But it's a great breakthrough that this particular mechanism has once again come back to life. Back to the studio, Tanisha.
Right, Arth. Thank you very much for getting in all those details. On that note, we move on to the other stories that we are tracking, and this one is in regard with the Saif Ali Khan stabbing case, where we learn that the actor